When JoJo and I received a phone call a little while back that these homes were at the prices they had listed, we told them they were liars right to their face. But come to find out, they weren't lying. We legit found the deals of the century. This is one of the most popular floor plans in all of Houston. This is in all the top master plan communities as the model home. They're tough to find, and especially find for as cheap as that one. But I'm gonna spill the beans a little bit right now and ruin my video. This one is in the $500,000 price range, and both of them have 4-car garages and sit on 80-foot wide lots. Are you kidding me? Typically when we see the 80-foot lots, it's gonna be custom homes up into the millions. And across the street, my friends, is a lake. And in fact, what happened was when we received the phone call, we had a few clients looking for these big homes, and when we showed them one on the lake, they were able to find a house right around $600,000 that has 4-car garage, over 4,000 square feet, and are some of the most luxurious details that you can find. That's right, lake living. Check this out. Now you do have a little pond right here, lake that's beautiful. Across the neighborhood, you have another one that we actually saw people in rowboats out there fishing, and beautiful, massive 80-foot lots along this lake here. As you can see, big old homes, 4-car garages going, and I am standing on the last 2 80-foot lots available that will be in this community on the lake and in the private community. And as you can see kind of around the corner here, they are building a few more on these 80-foot lots, but the most important part is what I'm gonna talk about over here. Now, a few more details. As you can see, there's only 2 lake lots left right here. They're building a few more homes down the way, and just across the way in the trees is gonna be the community pool. The other thing is we're standing in a private gated community. There's only gonna be 17 homes. And that's not even really the best part. We're also gonna take you through a few different homes from different builders that called us and said, guys, we got deals. In fact, one of them that we go into is over 3,000 square foot, has a 4-car garage, and is in the $300,000 price range. But if you're not looking for one of those absolutely massive homes, and you're looking for something a little bit smaller, maybe 2,500 square feet, single level homes with 11-foot ceilings. Oh, and did I mention a 4-car garage? Yeah, we got one just like this model home, and it is under $400,000. So don't worry, this is the craziest video ever with the deals of the century. In fact, we're gonna be showcasing a home by David Weekley, one of our top favorite builders, that is sub $300,000. And no, it is not a cookie cutter home. I'm telling you, you're gonna save $200,000 by being out here. You have lower property taxes, and you're in one of the most up and coming communities in all of Houston, and that is Magnolia, Texas. In fact, what is coming to this area is going to absolutely shock you. So we're gonna show you the deals of the century. We're gonna show you plans that are in the $200,000, but I can tell you today that nothing exceeds 650 grand. So if you truly want a remarkable community, a private, quiet community, and you want the best prices, oh, and I forgot to mention the incentives that we'll be talking about, this is it. And you've never heard about it and you've never seen it. So follow us today. Make sure you get your little pens and pads and papers out, because you're gonna wanna take a lot of notes and write down our number, because these homes are probably gonna sell as soon as this video airs with the deals they have going on. And just enjoy what me and JoJo have for you today. But we gotta do what we do every week and get you exclusive access into these incredible deals of the century, y'all. JoJo, let's get after it.
All right, Jackson, here we are. First one, wanted to show you this. We absolutely love David Weekley homes, but more importantly, we got to get you into this because this is one of the most popular floor plans for this price series. But not only that, they have one in the community, and it is slamming with a 4-car garage.
4-car garage, Joey.
Yes.
Joe?
And for a stunning price. I'm telling you, what's nice about Discovery, we've had several clients purchase out here throughout the years.
Yeah.
But just coming out and seeing what they're doing in the new section and so forth, the pricing that they're holding on these houses,
right.
it is phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, the call we received, both of our jaws dropped. We couldn't believe it. And then when we get to see this model home, they have a house that is being built, it is almost completed, but it's a 4-car garage. I mean, it is just insane.
Yeah. So these type of series, you just typically do not get a 4-car garage.
Yeah.
Guys, and there's several other, all the other builders are offering a 4-car garage on some type of level home. So that's really speaks a lot, because you just can't find it unless you're buying this massive home.
Yep. And wait till we show them those 3,600 square foot homes next to the lake,
yeah,
in a gated community. that have a 4-car
Those
garage.
are
But
it.
Joe, this one, man, it just checks the boxes. We love Weekly. They're super efficient. They
Yes.
always do an immaculate job with decorating. They're very, luxurious. Even some of their smaller floor plans are always decorated nicely.
They're always doing it right.
Got the
not
arch
only
up
that,
front.
even behind the walls, the way they build.
That's amazing.
But let's go in and take a look so you can see for yourself.
Yeah, and the big point with this one, guys, we want to show you the model real quick because they have this exact house for sale with the 4-car garage, and you guys got to just see it. So
Let's go take a look around, and always don't forget to reach out to us.
that's right.
Days, nights, weekends, friends. But
Yeah,
anyways,
because it's a good point, Joe, because this is something we've been contacted about and what brought us to this community. And we sold a house in this community the other day to a client who got one of these deals. So we really want you guys to reach out for this or any community. But Joey,
yeah.
Joe, we
so
got
come
it.
on in. What's unique about this plan, this is 2463 square feet.
Single
on a
level.
Single level home. What's unique is you get the 2 bedrooms up front, which you
Yeah.
don't get all the time.
No, you don't.
And it's pretty nice.
Yep, we got a good sized room, double closet. And
Double
again, this
closet.
is every time we do single level, JoJo, man, people love these videos because
They're super popular,
yeah.
especially when you get over 2,000 square feet on a single level and you hit a certain price point. I mean, it's game over when it comes to that saying. That's what we're looking for.
Especially this price point. But this is cool too. It shows you design.
I mean, I love the designs. You can come in and get a piece of paper and then take home the actual design package
Right.
on there. But I mean, this is great. They have professional designers that put all these colors together so that way you don't mess it up.
What you leaning towards, Joe?
Man, I know you got the greens.
I was gonna go right there.
But I'm going with the blues, my friend.
You like the blues?
I like the blues. That's Papa locking for me.
So JoJo's got the blue.
Got the blues.
I'm digging that green right there.
Be honest with you, I like this little shade in here too. This has some nice little variations in
All
there.
right, you guys let us know down in the comments, what is the Papa locking colors for your household?
Yeah.
So, anyways, this is another bedroom right here, just showcasing the size. It's actually a really big bedroom, but they're using it as a sales office right now.
Yep.
So we got 2 bedrooms immediately when you come in, and when you get nearly 2,500 square foot on a single level, they feel massive. You
They
can
do.
see how far back that goes.
I mean, it goes all the way back. I mean, you have it really has a massive foyer entrance to it. You know,
we
that
got a
flows
whole
down.
nother section over here.
I know,
Joe.
I'm turning every which way. This is going to go to your garage space because up front is where they're using as the office.
And guys, later in this video, we're gonna show you multiple 4-car garages in this. So this is one of the most rare communities that you're gonna find. So we'll show you what's behind that door in those other homes. So stay tuned for that.
Right here, you have, you know, your linen.
Linen, something.
I mean, they have a lot of soaps in there right now, and I love it.
You were a little shocked. Take
Yes.
it back.
So we have the utility room over here, which
Yeah.
it's nice placement away from everything else.
Right, and you got the big, deep back wall there. So good sized utility. And one thing I want to mention too is they got all the design in the ceilings, the walls here. So it's not big, uniform, long
And I
and
tell you
straight.
what's impressive. We walk some of these houses, and
Yeah.
they are pretty matching up with the model homes.
They definitely are. And look at the side. Now again, Weekly, they keep this space open a lot. It's kind of a little flex space, but man, it can
You
make a
build
great
from
office.
the ground up.
Yep.
You can get the doors, but I think this adds a nice touch.
I do too. And again, that when I turn this way, I love how it's not just a straight hallway. The way they break it up and even just indent the walls, it is such a classier look, I feel. So really good office space right here, bonus space. And we got another hallway before we can get
Another
out there,
hallway.
Joe.
And by the way, you did get this LVP flooring
Yep.
all the way across in those homes they're building.
Nice. So this bedroom immediately has a full bathroom, tile tub shower. Again, single level living. We get almost 2,500 square foot. And guys, your jaws are gonna drop when you hear the price of this house that is listed right now. Okay, so we've
And
got,
keep in mind that it is the model home they do have in inventory
Yep.
right now.
yeah, and multiple others, but I will mention to you too, we have 10-foot ceilings throughout, so it feels really tall throughout this whole.
We do have a lot of people that reach out and ask, well, how does this timeline work? It's great when you have a few months left because it allows you to be able to sell your house from out of state. We got
Yep.
great connections for that, by the way. You just tell us, hey, I really need a top-notch person out there. We get you connected.
Right, and the communication's got to be right on par, because if you're going to be putting in offers on properties here, we have to know what your house is doing there to be competitive in this market, right, Joey?
Absolutely.
Yep. So we do have a recommended real estate agents in multiple different markets. Reach out with that too. But man, what a kitchen here, Joe.
Oh, this is a kitchen. It's open. I like the open space. A lot of times you see it flow straight across. You get the living and the breakfast area to the left and right, but this wall of cabinets really does it nice.
Yeah, they really...
Their model home is, I mean, it's very comparable, if not better.
Yeah, exactly. And they really extended this wall over, but it doesn't shrink it. Look
Jackson,
how big it is right there.
I know you got a weakness for cookies, my man.
Oh, boy.
Come
Hammer
on.
some chocolate chip cookies. But oversized island, you got just incredible amounts of storage.
You got a coffee station over here.
Yep.
I mean, this is nice little space. I mean, you really have ample space in here, and that is going to be a pantry all the way across.
You think so? You guessing?
I know it. I'm calling it.
Hey, Joe, we even got, go ahead and show them that. We got the
nice
walk-in pantry. That's actually a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
And we'll show them a house that hit the market that you got a call on, and the price of that was incredible, but it is already going to come with blinds, all your appliances.
It's got everything ready to go.
And the people set it up, but they unfortunately couldn't close on it. So you guys are going to get another deal of the century, and then we'll show you the big dog. So deals of the century,
so check
Joe.
Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4 little nice, unique windows that you don't see every day.
Right. Really well laid out. And last but not least, we got the primary.
I definitely want to do this.
Some shiplap up in that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this one's unique. You walk, and that is the back of the house. So you come in, and then
Isn't
you're
that
going to
nice
wrap.
at your door? So you know how a lot of times you have kids, they're always trying to bust in the door?
Yeah.
This one, they go in right here. It hits the wall. So,
that's right.
You know, you're not exposed, especially being on the living area.
Yeah, it like wraps back around those walls. So really good sized room. I mean, check out the space they have on either side. You're going to see a lot of space in these homes today, guys. A lot of space in the lots and massive garages, but probably some of the lower prices that we'll find, especially for luxury
I think
homes.
it's a good choice, worth taking a look at.
Yeah,
you know, I
definitely.
wouldn't, bypass it if you're open to that, and especially if it's pricing and space.
Yep.
And all that coming together is important.
Right away when you come in, you got the toilet area here, you got the double sink vanity, and they do the big famous David Weekley
They got the super shower.
Yeah, and again, guys, we've showed this before. If you don't want just a shower, you want a bathtub, see you later, Joe. You can actually make this to where they do the bathtub
split it.
and the shower, so there is room to do it. But as we know, many people like the big walk-in shower, just like the big walk-in closet.
And I like not having the door here.
This might be one of the bigger closets we walk into today.
It is.
So they've vaulted the ceilings up. You get a lot of height.
You could put a miniature, island, piece right here too if you wanted.
Or you could sit down right there, JoJo, and you can take your little tennis shoes off like Mr. Rogers and tell us a story. You know what I mean? Got your little book.
Shoes, huh?
So, really good sized closet, plenty of space in here. You customize this bad boy, and you're gonna have the closet of the century here. So, Joey Joe, we've seen this one.
Oh, you didn't see this walk-in
Holy
linen.
Lord. Man, you can really walk in that thing. That's the big dog. But this is a pretty unique video. Again, you guys follow along. We're gonna show you a house that just came back on the market and the bigger homes that are on 80-foot lots and lake lots. And again, we already spilled the beans. Some of them are in that $500,000 price range. You're not gonna wanna miss where we're at and these homes, so let's go check them out.
All right, Jackson, here we are at this one, and this one is so unique, but before we get to the exclusive 80-foot gated section with the best pricing you've seen all around the Houston suburbs, I have to tell you about this one, my friend.
It's a good story, JoJo?
Yes, this is Coventry Homes. The builder reached out to us on this one because a client, not our client, but someone was building this house to spec it out. Basically, they put what they wanted into it. So that means it's nicely upgraded. It looks really nice. You're about to see what that looks like. However, it went back on the market. They did not close on it. So right now they have exclusive pricing on this right now in the mid 400s, right under 3,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms. Yes, we always say 4 bedrooms on a 2-story, right?
Yeah.
However, we don't always say 4-car garage.
Come on,
Yes,
Joey
so
Joe.
right there. Not only do you get the 3-car wide, I love the 3-car wide, but you get a 4-car garage on the inside. I'm telling you, you want a boat, put it in there. Anything you need, you have the space. in this house. However, this house looks so nice, but even curb appeal wise, we always talk about when you pull up to the house, it needs to speak to you. It needs to make you feel like I could live there, that's my house. This is absolutely gorgeous with that front patio, all the different brick design patterns in there. And not only that, Jackson, the other homes they have in this neighborhood with Coventry, they're absolutely gorgeous, and we'll share with you one of the lowest price houses they have in there that still looks luxury.
That's right. I want to show something too, and we've heard they're going to be putting walking paths and stuff in, but this is a really good separation. So this house is already done, and you will not have any rear neighbors as well. So that goes back into the trees, which is really cool. And then, yeah, 4-car garage. And Joe, I mean, this is something that, you know, another reason why people need to reach out to us all the time, because these builders, these sales reps, they contact you about this stuff.
They contact us, and we're actively, since our team is so big out there working these neighborhoods, and I'm out here calling every builder telling us, what do you have that you absolutely know is a great deal, so I can let our clients know.
Yep.
This is another house. We have a few active clients. We're going to let them know about this house so they can take a look at it and know that something like this is out here in their price point.
Yeah, and here's the cool part. We're going to go in and check this out. And sometimes when you come into these houses that are back on the market, somebody decorated their style. It can be a little unique, but this one, they knocked it out of the park. This one's going to fit a lot of what people really enjoy.
It does. I mean, I really like the brick color on here. I mean, just all the variation, the design in the brick just makes it look nice. The paint colors. I mean, you got a solid wood door here with glass inserts.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And I love the really big stained door.
Yes.
You kind of have that obscured glass right there. It is gorgeous.
Jackson, hold on, you can't go in just yet, my man.
Oh, no?
Call right here. If you need our help, which you do, reach out to us days, nights, weekends, or email us or fill out the form so that way we can inform you and help you when looking for places like this in the Houston suburbs.
I love it, Joe. One other thing to notice, look at the brick walkway, and they did a little bit of extra here instead of just straight concrete, and they ran it all the way out for your front porch living right here. So beautiful look right there.
Come on in, Jackson. Enjoy this from the minute you walk in.
Oh,
what I'll tell you, one thing you don't see on the camera, it's the smell.
There we go.
Love the new home smell.
So as we can tell, we pan up. This is going to be your classic 20+ foot ceilings up in this house, Joe.
A lot of times we walk in and it's just the front foyer entry and it goes down. This one, by the way, flows all the way through high ceilings to the back windows at the end of the house.
All the way to the back. Now, we're going to kind of go through these and show you some of the main highlights, but you do have a full bathroom, tile tub shower, and a really good sized room right here,
You got
Joe.
a nice room down here. I mean, this is a spacious room at that. You
and
got
10-foot ceilings in here as well, guys. So super tall ceilings.
And even though you don't have a ceiling fan, they already pre-wired it to have a ceiling fan, one for the fan and one for the light.
Love it. So we cruise over here.
You got the drop station.
Oh man, but what does that go to?
But what does that go to? You need to take a look.
We got 1, 2, 3, and a phone. That's
Look
like
at
Snoop
this.
Dogg, baby. He's like,
Look right here. I just back in the boat right here.
Yep.
Comes right over here.
And I actually really like how this is set up. You know, you could do obviously whatever. If you're a car guy, you could have them all parked in here, golf carts, but you could really separate one of these as, you know, I got all my equipment, all my tools, my workbenches, you know.
This is so nice. You got your electrical panel on the inside, so you can always check it without getting wet. You got your sprinkler system and a tankless water heater.
All set up right here. And they do have powered garages on all these. So this is powered garage, single and a double. I mean, just amazing to see these massive 4-car garages and these massive homes, Joey Joe.
Got a lot to cover, my friend.
So come on in. We got a little formal dining over there.
Formal dining right here, oversized, nice window placements, and it flows over to the kitchen.
I love how it goes in. If you're gonna have formal dining, at least it's right there next to the kitchen.
And this is a big request. I mean, we have talked to probably over thousands of people now. Jackson, it's high ceilings and a curved staircase is really one of the top things out there.
That's what they want, huh, Joe?
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Man.
So we got a little coat closet here. And we have the utility room.
Yep, utility room there, and obviously enough space over there if you wanted to do extra shelving, if you wanted to do tabletop, or even a refrigerator. Good size.
And it does
laundry.
flow into the primary bedroom, and we will show that towards the end, so just hang with us.
Hold on, Joe. We got to go to the tippy top here. Look at those beautiful windows.
Oh, I like those 3-pocket windows like that, and then you have wall spacing comes down to these windows looking out the patio.
Yeah, and instead of being perfectly square, they got some cool little angles in here. But yeah, Joe mentioned it. This ceiling height runs all the way from the front to the back. So you want to walk into a big Texas home, this gets that feel right here.
You know something different too?
What's that?
This new house, because someone designed it and they put the package and they paid for it, well, they were gonna pay for it. It comes with the refrigerator, washer and dryer, and the full blinds throughout the house.
You know what? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Then check out the upgraded pendant lighting as well.
Yes, 3 pendant drop-down lighting.
Yep.
You get you a nice oven here, microwave.
And they did the nicer tile backsplash.
This is nice 36-inch cooktop.
Yep, got the tile backsplash, the window in the kitchen, a lot of storage in here. They got the extra thick 3-centimeter quartz countertops as well. And you come on over here, love this.
And this is, yeah, your butler station, your coffee station.
And it's upgraded, it's really nice.
Yeah.
So they have the thick quartz that they're running. So with that there, I mean, you look at how much just counter space is along here. Tons of it. And then
you have a nice walk-in pantry, and they decided to give you a nice little spice rack for a touch-up.
got them spices right there, dog. Since we're here, let's just pop into the primary again. They're not staged in any way, but we're going to show you what to get. Ooh, we do get the big covered back patio.
You just got to do a quick
pop. We got to do the pop by. Yeah, because that's where you're going to spend the most of the time.
Because this type of house, Jackson, I know that we'll have someone reach out to us and tell us, hey, I'm really interested to take a look at this house.
The cool thing is they already put the fan in to get some air, and then again, no rear neighbors, guys.
So quiet.
No side neighbor either. So you're going to get a lot of extra space. It's peaceful, and it is beautiful.
And it's what's coming to the area.
Yep.
You know, so you got to really reach out to us, and what we find out, because a lot of times what you're going to do, you're going to do some school research. There's schools in here that are on here from the old zoning before the neighborhood.
Yep.
It's actually a newer elementary, so don't get fooled when you're trying to look at the elementary. You need to know which ones they go to.
That's right. And don't forget, this Wednesday, we're going to go through this entire area and show you what's coming, because you didn't know this, and it's really going to make this area explode, and some of the other communities that we're near. But the good part is this is a little hidden area, so it's always going to be nice and peaceful, but you'll have the ability to be close to all the major shopping and what's coming. So subscribe so you don't miss that. Come on in. So we got the private retreat right here, and look at the ceilings up in here.
And one of my favorite things about Coventry Homes is the way they do the curved out wall here in the primary.
Absolutely. So they vaulted these ceilings up about 14 feet, guys. You get all those beautiful windows and that big curved backdrop. We've seen it staged multiple times. You know, they'll put chairs over there.
Yeah.
Workout bikes.
But I just love the look of it. I mean, you get so many windows. And then it just the aesthetics.
And here we go.
Check this out, Jay. Let me see if I can get you a little bit more lighting in here.
We need some light up in here.
This is something I appreciate too, is when they trim out and they do a little bit different on the mirrors.
Yes.
I mean, it looks great.
So mirrors are already in. This one's got the little medicine cabinet right here built in. And you just get the giant tub right there. We're double vanity. They went with that same extra thick quartz that they did in the kitchen and the bathrooms. This
actually looks really nice the way they trimmed it out. Even though I'm a big fan of the just the individual soaker tub, this looks really nice, and this looks like you can pop out so you have access.
Yep, to work on it. But these ones insulate really well, but don't worry, guys.
Spacious.
You still get the big walk-in shower for the Mr. Airlat JoJo.
Yes.
And then we go through, we've got a linen closet, the bathroom, got the custom shelves there.
Toilet.
And a big old closet.
So this closet is so nice too. It's just look at all this wall space right here.
Yep, and then it goes back around the door over here as well.
And this is where we would be put right here.
That's right there. Put in your spot, Joe.
Check it out. This is for dresses.
That's right. So this is an oversized closet walk-in. Still got the 9-foot ceilings, really tall in here. And the best part is it goes right to the laundry room.
It flows right in, and there you already have front loaders.
Yep. So we won't go, they do have a couple bedrooms upstairs. We're just gonna show the bonus area just so you can see that as well. And also this angle here, you can see the work they've done in that curved wall right there. It looks amazing. And a couple inserts to put some decorations, and then you still get the big bonus room right here. And Joe's just gonna check.
Oh, wow, it looks so nice, Jackson, but
Yep.
just reach out, we'll get you in. We'll get you in.
Yep. So it is nice. You still got the big bonus room.
This is a great space, by the way.
And from up here, I love this. Look at the tall ceilings just go all the way through and down. That's amazing.
Man, this new house smell is just unreal.
Yep. So you do get the full bathroom, tile, tub, shower, and you would split. Big room, and these are big rooms with 9-foot ceilings as well, guys. So plenty of space, making it a 4-bed,
4-bed,
3
2
full
up,
bath,
2 down, game room, 4-car garage.
4-car garage.
And amazing curb appeal.
Unreal, Joe. But now we got to go see some of these lake lots and 80-footers for some of the best prices we've ever seen, Joe.
In a gated section.
In a gated section. Now don't forget, we're gonna come check out these massive Houston, Texas mansions that are as cheap as you can find them. But real quick, I do wanna show you one thing that is very, very important. So let's check that out.
All right, guys, so each and every week we continue to break our own record with the amount of visitors to this site. You guys are loving it. The feedback we're getting is amazing. And here's the best part of all of it. Once you go to originalhoustontexas.com, you can select the Explore the Area tab. We have the first and only interactive map. Guys, there is nothing like this out there, and I would have paid a lot of money to have it. So when you're zeroing in on an area, you can basically click it. Today, we're up in Magnolia, Texas. When you click on that, we have all of our videos. So a lot of people ask, man, I love your guys' videos, they're the best, but it's hard to find the areas that I'm actually looking at. Well, now it's not. You have a map here, and also when you go down, here's a list of all the videos. Look, guys, Magnolia is an area that is erupting. We're not making that up. If you drive through this area, you are going to see huge explosive numbers in communities, and it is gorgeous. So here's all the different videos that we have. And then my favorite part is you can just select on the map itself, and what it's going to do is basically populate all the homes for sale in Magnolia. So you're going to see a lot of those bigger homes and better prices, and it's really honed right around just Magnolia. So what the majority of people are doing is going in and they heart the homes, the price points that they like. So this is going to create you your own custom list. This isn't something that we make, and it continues to update. And so this is going to be the most up-to-date information. As you guys see a lot, we find homes and prices that, aren't listed on Zillow. So you're going to get the first access to these. You're also going to hear JoJo talk a ton about, fill out the form. We're getting more and more people doing it. No matter where you go on the site, when you select the buy tab, this is probably one of the easiest ways to connect with us. You just go right here and hit let's get started. Takes you about 20 to 30 seconds. You fill this out. That gets right to us and the team, and we immediately reach out and contact, and we're able to schedule a one-on-one Zoom consultation with you. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. Sometimes you get a little nervous to reach out. Maybe I'm not ready. I don't know if I want to get hounded. It's not that. This is, hey, I've got 100 questions because I am moving to Houston, Texas, and I need to get those answered. This, we do it. We love it more than anything. So this is a non-invasive way for you to easily just fill out your information and schedule that private Zoom call so that we can hop on the call with you and just listen. What do you like? What do you not like? And again, at any time, this is our contact information. So a lot of people just pause the video right here, write that number down, email us, or head on over to originalhoustontexas.com, select that buy tab, fill out that form. And as Joe says, many of you are seeing the deals that we put on these videos. The price is never affected by reaching out to us and using us, but we can typically help you even more than if you go yourself. And the one complaint that the majority of people have is, man, I wish I would have reached out to you guys instead of trying to do this myself. So reach out to us any way that you can, and no matter what stage of the process you're at, that's the contact information, or head right on over to originalhoustontexas.com. And now the deals of the century on those big Mac Daddy Houston, Texas homes on 80-foot lots with 4-car garages. Let's go.
All right, Jackson, you're not gonna believe it. There's too much to unpack right here, but let me give a highlight. 80-foot wide lots.
Yeah.
These are typically 60-foot series homes that are going on 80-foot lots. So imagine how much space you get in between the neighbors and the backyard and everything else. Not only that, it's going to be privately gated. As you can see, they're in the process of putting those private gates up. It's so new. And not only that, we have 2 houses that we're going to showcase coming on this side of the street, Jackson.
Yeah.
This house you're not going to believe. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. 4-car garage. I'm gonna keep
Dang.
your attention because that house is going for the low 600 price range, my friend.
Unreal.
But not only that, I'm gonna show you, as you see here, there's a house here, there's a lake right behind here that they made. So you get a wrought iron fence. There's plenty of lots available, but just recently, as of last week, we had a client that reached a YouTube reach out that closed on this particular house right over here on the lake for an amazing price, my friends. I'm talking about, you're not gonna find that anywhere else on a gated community, 80-foot wide lot, 3,500 plus square feet, you know, everything, all the bells and whistles on that is stunning. The builder reached out to us to come out here to say, hey, this is what we have on the ground and it's selling quick. Guys, keep in mind, this is Magnolia. This client had the opportunity to go to a lot of the bigger master plan communities that we do, like Creston, Colton, Audubon, which are in the vicinity. They're massive blown out communities. This one's a smaller, quaint one, but it's gonna be closer to all the future restaurants, to the nice lagoon that's gonna come out here. There's so much that's going out here, and it's good schools out here that are highly sought after, that we have people say, hey, we wanna be there because of the schools and so forth. But there's still opportunity to build lake lots. But first and foremost, let's get into one of these homes, Jackson.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right
but I
here.
got to tell them something real quick. So the other cool part is, not only do you have the lake here, you have another bigger lake on the other side of the neighborhood, where when JoJo was out here just the other day, there was actually a guy out on there on a paddle boat fishing. But if you see where they're breaking ground right there through the trees, that's actually going to be the community pool as well. So that would be right down the way, and they're going to be building sidewalks and paths to get to all this. But there is 2 lots left, 1 and 2, that are on this lake right here, and that is really unique. Joe and I were talking about that because typically these lake lots, they go so quick. And when the sales rep for Perry actually reached out to us, we've got a great relationship with him. He told us about these deals. We couldn't believe it with our own eyes. We had to come out and see it. And that's when we contacted one of our clients who was looking, and they scored one of them at an incredible discounted price, incredible incentives, and on a lake. So what we're gonna do is take you inside of both of these. In fact, JoJo, we're gonna go over to this one first, because
That one right there.
you said, I mean, if these houses over just in Bridgeland or something like Katy, I mean,
you're gonna be an 800 plus easy.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen them. You've seen this house. It's a 5 bedrooms, 3,700 square feet.
Yeah.
This one's 30, I believe it's 3,499 square feet, or 3,400. That's 37, and this one's 35.
3,500
This one's a
square
4 bedroom,
foot.
3.5 bath. But what I didn't share is that these are 4-car garages.
Yep.
So
Unbelievable.
you can look at the sheer size of this home. It is so nice.
Yeah, so we're just gonna pop you inside so you can see these guys. But again, I mean, when we saw the price of these things, you know, typically being up in the 8s to mid 800s,
Yes.
we couldn't really believe it.
And so, guys, just feel free to reach out. They do have these houses marked down. A lot of times we pull information to show you the value of what these houses are, so you know what a good deal is in today's market.
That's right.
But come on in first and foremost, Jackson.
Oh, man.
Look at the sheer height of this ceiling. I don't even know how high that is, but that's trade ceiling.
I mean, it's probably 250 feet maximum.
Call it.
Right
Call
away
it.
though, we'll go quick because it's not, you know, staged. We've got a full office here. The glass doors are already in.
Yes, you go to a full bedroom down there. You have bathrooms.
Bathroom. And here is a full bedroom down here with the giant oversized windows, and it's gonna have its own private full bathroom inside here. And just behind the door is gonna be its walk-in closet, which is really cool.
Utility room that flows
Utility
into
room.
the primary closet.
You can't beat that. And they got a lot of storage, and there is a ton of room in here.
And then just real quick, just so you can get, you know, you don't get to see 4-car garage every day.
Right. And so this one, guys, you know, and we've seen this, is just incredible. 4-car garages, and that's the benefit. Look at how deep. I mean, that's technically bigger. You could fit 3 cars in here from bumper to bumper.
Yeah, that's massive.
It's so big. And to be able to get that, and again, now we're doing 80-foot lots, so they can make these garages and everything way bigger. Super unique product. We don't see that ever. And then you come in, this is just,
So you a continuation of the ceiling height going all the way through.
look at the curves right there.
This, you get a curved staircase, Jackson. You get a rotunda. I'm telling you, everybody wants high ceilings, the curved staircase, the rotunda, the open living to the kitchen, They want a wall of windows on the back. They get a gas-powered fireplace.
So wait, Joe, what you're telling me is this is exactly what clients love right here.
This is it. I tell you, I hit it all right now. I want high ceilings. I want an open kitchen to the living room. I want a lot of cabinet space. I want a fireplace. I want a covered back patio. I want to see windows on the back, natural lighting, rotunda. You get it all right here. Extra bedroom downstairs.
Yeah,
for
and
the
I
in-laws.
love the colors they picked out. Very neutral, but real modern. They got incredible, quartz countertops, and this island is full of storage on the back end as well right there, which is incredible. You got the really nice tile backsplash and the 36-inch gas stove already in. Look at that, really cool work on the tile. You got the nice pendant lighting already in. You got an extended, massive back patio right there.
You got solid flooring. A lot of people like the high trafficked areas to be, no carpet, but look up there. I mean, you have a tray ceiling in the game room. Look at the clean cuts in the walls here, and then I can see into the tray ceiling in the foyer as well.
This is just a beautiful shot right here. So what we'll do, we'll pop in this primary real quick, and then we just got one thing to show you upstairs as well, because look at the ceiling height in here.
Nice,
boy.
Good, spacious bedroom.
Woo-wee! Good and spacious.
Yes.
They don't get much better or bigger than these. These Perry primaries like this are just massive. So lots of space. And if you were to imagine, you got the king bed there. It's probably going to end somewhere in here. And that means basically everything else that way is all just, open space, decorate chairs, dressers.
Look at the double vanity sinks.
Man, Joe, just hanging out. You clean up your dirty self.
Hey.
So I love it too, because you got the bathtub and shower on the same side, but you still have all the space to walk
Beautiful,
through.
spacious shower, walk-in shower. I love it when there's no door and you just get to walk in.
Yep.
And enjoy.
I'm gonna come in there with you. It's that big.
Plenty of space.
And they already did the obscured glass right there.
Yep.
And they got the big piece of glass right there. It looks amazing. And a massive countertop, double sink, vanity. And then we go.
You got the toilet area.
Toilet, linen, and a big old primary closet.
Nice good sized closet that flows into the utility room.
Yep. So this goes over here and back around that corner, because it actually goes back there quite a ways extra as well. So really good sized closet, and into the laundry room is an absolute game changer.
This one you're gonna have a mini refrigerator station or beverage or like a little freezer piece.
Great, and it's out of the way. Let's just pop upstairs real quick, because we got a couple more bedrooms up there. I do love, you got a little drop station there.
This one you have plenty of room to do a nice tall Christmas tree.
Look at the gray stain too. That is killer looking.
This is nice.
Yeah, that looks nice. You already have the big chandelier hanging from your rotunda.
I just like the sharp corners. The lines are very precise in here,
Yep. So down here, guys, full bedroom. You got another full bedroom here. And then this one's got its own full bathroom there. And the other one
does not.
Does not.
It goes through there.
So you have a big bonus room with the 10-foot ceilings in here. It makes it feel massive.
It does.
And come on, I gotta have my movie theater, Joe. Ooh, it is nice and cold in here,
this is really nice. They give you tray ceilings everywhere throughout this house.
Yep, tray ceilings, pops it up 10 feet.
This is a great room. Even if it's not a theater room, you could, I'd throw the kids in here to have all their toys, bounce around, anything they want to do.
Golf simulator.
Flips and turns.
Come on, who's with me? Let me know in the comments. But again, great spot for the projector screen, movies, or just, a door you can shut, big old game room, and not be right here thumping around. So anyways, this is the first one. We got to take them next door, Joe.
So go to the 5 bedrooms, 4-car garage. Hey, and would you believe, we're going to get to pricing. This one's under $600.
It's unreal, Joe. Check out that space in there. That's pretty unique. Big old, but it just makes it look so big. It's rad. Under $600, Joe. This is truly insane, my man.
That's it.
And when you saw this, you're just like, it's just hard to find, really?
It really is. We've been to every corner there is in the suburbs. And to have this community in this massive growth area like this, this is a great value for what you get. Is it for everybody? Not necessarily, but I think it's in the eye of the beholder to come out here and say, I can make this home or not.
Yeah, this house in a gated lake community.
Yeah.
Right next to all the new shopping and everything that's coming here.
Just so you know, a lot of people reach out and they want a gated community, and I believe it's because they come from states where that's super popular and needed.
Yeah.
So we don't have a great need for that. So when you do get it in a suburb, it's something nice because you don't see it every day.
Right.
They're not in every single community.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is an absolute looker right here, Joe. This catches your attention.
It's a stunning home. The 3-car wide. I mean, the aesthetics of it. The windows are really popping.
Yeah, and this is
it pop-a-locks, my man.
Pop-a-locking. Yeah, and this is, I mean, we've seen this as the model home in multiple,
Yes.
so we know that this is one of the favorites here. And again, you know, just
I mean,
not as a discovered area, you get a great price.
If you look at this, Jackson, see where the mesh is right there?
Yep.
The red, what is it, orange mesh?
Yep.
It goes all the way over to this side. Look how wide this lot is. It's
Yeah.
an 80-foot wide lot.
Yeah, it feels like a big custom. So
This
when we
one-
typically see 80-foot lots, they are custom homes and they're $1 million, 1.2, all the way up to $2 million.
Nowadays, the 80-foots are now the ones where they're putting the houses that are 900 into the mil plus.
Right.
This one in the very, very, very low 600s. And by the way, the one next door is under 600.
Sheesh. And I love this. Look at that entry.
Come
That
on
is
in right
ridiculous.
here.
You know, I gotta do this, Joe. Just give me a...
You want to do that? You want to do the?
I do.
Oh man, my
Oh, you little,
you know, hey
little
man,
guy.
you know.
Well, maybe you hold the camera and I'll get it. I gotta see this.
Let's see what Jackson's
see if it
doing.
opens.
Let's see what he's talking about. He's got to see what bro thinks he's Mr.
Hey.
Handy Jackson, handy dandy.
Handy Jack, baby. I gotta see what it looks like now.
Okay, okay, come on, I'm backing
No,
up.
you come on. Let me give him a little peep of what I'm peeping.
Oh, okay.
This is unreal. Come on, guys. You tell me you wouldn't like that? Double door entrance. Come
Double
on in,
door.
baby.
So feel free to buy any size furniture you want.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could drive the delivery truck in here and just dump it in the living room. So you come on in, you have the formal dining right away. And again, they've already done the black trim windows, which are a huge, you know, popular item. You got the big curved staircase again and a double rotunda in this one. I love how they already have the chandeliers, everything done. And you still get your office with the glass French doors.
And I always like when Perry puts a little pocket door in here. It's small, but you know what I'm saying? You just put the little pencils and pens in there.
Yeah, all your papers.
Paper.
Yep. And check out that window, guys.
I love that. With the overhang.
Be able to see the lake from right there. Be able to see the community pool. Tucked back here in your little private. There's only 17 homes in this gated community too, which is really cool.
It's really nice to get a little piece of luxury in this line. 80-foot lots in this section gated for this price point, you know?
Yep. Here we go. We've toured this home in a few different...
Yes, this is the model home
Always
in some of the
model.
communities. I believe this is the model home, guys, in the Ellison community in Katy, Texas.
So it's cool that they not only put in the gas fireplace, but they've trimmed it out with the mantle and tile. Like they really went above and beyond with that, which is amazing. And then we come back here to this hallway and you have a bigger drop station area in this one. You've got a closet, right, or your laundry room.
Well, you could put a bed in there.
No, laundry room there.
And
So
then
coming in from
what
the
do you
room
think this is, a closet or a half bath?
as a broom closet.
Come on.
Oh, that's your pow tub. So half bath out of the way, and here we go. Come check it. So,
Oh man, golf simulator.
yep, I'm putting golf simulators everywhere. So this is a 4-car as well, but it's a little bit different shaped. You do have kind of that private entrance over there. You have this double spot, and then right there is another car garage. So imagine that.
I love
You
this.
could pull up right here and unload into there,
Yeah.
or you know, I would use that as my workspace, all my tools and everything. But
Oh, this would be my gym.
your gym.
I'll go ahead and gym it out right here.
It actually wouldn't be a bad little idea, you know?
Yeah.
Hang stuff, but 4-car garage, a lot of room, and big tall ceilings in here. This is great. So that is your entrance into the house. And then look at that wall of windows. What do we got? We're rocking with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, including the door, 10 on the lower level and 4 above.
Plenty of natural lighting. You're tied into this
Jeez.
house. As you can see, they're dark trim windows.
Yeah.
And then they have a really nice covered patio in the yard space. I mean, guys, this is a house to move into. You can put a pool out here.
Yep.
We do have pool contractors who Because of our relationships, we'll do a free design for you on what it looks like, and they are telling us they'll do a 6 to 8 week turnaround on it.
Come on, that doesn't take long at all. Now you do have the brick all the way around. You have the gas hookup over here, so I'm picturing the big cookout station here, and you got the outlet. Put the TV, you got football on or whatever.
You got pool deck. That's your fave, Jackson. That's your fave.
That's right. But this is a really good long patio with, yes, the cool decking painted on there, so it keeps it nice and cool. This is sweet.
Yeah, this is nice.
So as you can tell, we got the kitchen here, and they've got that alleyway passed all the way through. And I love when you get all that extra space. It's an extra 6 feet of counter space and cabinets and drawers and storage right there. And you know we gonna get the pantry up in here.
Ooh, I like the pantry.
I do too. Nice, big, oversized walk-in pantry. Let's go check out that primary, Joe.
What about this extra room?
I didn't even know we had another one.
Yeah, an extra room. Remember, this is a 5-bedroom home, full bath.
So this is like an in-law suite. Look at this.
This is a great in-law suite.
So we got the in-law suite kind of tucked away, back private over here. Got the big window there.
Do they get a walk-in closet? Yes, they do.
So it has its own walk-in closet and its own primary bathroom right there. Full with tile tub shower. Very nice.
Are we going to the primary or upstairs?
Yeah, we'll do the primary.
All right, primary.
Because I like those upstairs.
So here we are in the primary.
Oh,
woo.
Sheesh, Perry.
High ceilings. This is a very long, it's a rectangular, huh?
Give or take, square, rectangle, it's massive.
It's not a square, it's rectangle.
And
yeah,
we
it's
got
massive.
14 to 15 foot ceilings in here as well. So, I mean, it's just massive. Just a big, big room, but not as big as your tub right there.
Let me envision myself here.
Yep.
Taking a little bubbly.
So check out the windows, guys. They've already obscured all 3 of them. So you have the 2 massive oversized windows. You got the JoJo tub, and you still get the big walk-in shower. None of them are scrunched or tight. Beautiful. And you have 2 big old vanities.
And I like
here.
the toilets tucked back behind the vanity over here station.
Yep. And I'll come back here because there is 2 more doors. So what they've done in this plan is separated them. So it's 2 completely separate walk-in closets.
Do you like separate closets or a single
I mean,
closet?
I would prefer it because then you just are in control of yours. You know what I mean?
I like that.
There's no...
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you have a second one here that's quite a bit bigger. So this is the bigger one of the 2. And when I close it here, you'll notice you've got the custom shelving going right there for the shoes. So this one's quite a bit bigger than the other one.
Yeah, this one's a pretty nice size between the 2.
Yep. So 2 full closets. Amazing, Joe. Let's go upstairs, check them and wreck them, and see what they get.
Get to control your AC from here, from where you go to sleep at night.
I got to give them this view again like we did the other house because it's gorgeous.
Very nice view. It's a very comfortable size house.
So that shot there, you can see all the, the curves in the walls, the architecture is just beautiful. Plus you got the double doors right there.
So over here, past the breezeway, I mean, look, you got a nice hallway split between the 2 bedrooms on this side.
I'm gonna get a little bedroom action.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna meet in the middle on the bathrooms.
Oh, really? Hey, yo, Joey Joe.
That's what I was saying.
That's some distance, though. Look at how far back they go. So they do share a Jack and Jill, but they have their own private vanity sections. But as you can see, the rooms are on the opposite side of the house. So you ain't even got to hear JoJo over there banging on his guitar. So that's this wing over here. And then to the left, look at those windows.
You want me to tell you something real positive about this house?
Sure.
Is that all the bedrooms are spread out. A lot of people don't like them by each other. That everybody gets their privacy here.
Yeah, look at the windows in here. That is cool. That's gorgeous.
You know, I'd like to have a little desk area right here.
So you can look at the lake.
That way I can kind of see out in every direction.
Yeah. You got the gated community here. You're going to be able to see the lake. And then you'll see the new community pool going in over there.
Just a golf cart drive away.
And with a 4-car garage, you can handle that golf cart.
All right, now we're coming in. See what I was saying? The bedrooms are private. You have a full bath.
Another full bathroom here. And the
good size closet.
And the biggest of big rooms here.
Nice size bedroom.
Yeah. This is the ones we've seen too where they throw the big bunk beds in here.
Yeah.
So you could throw the bunk beds over on one side and then you have all this room, but it's a really good size.
It's not quite the skateboarding game bedroom they had. Yeah, that was cool.
And then a walk-in closet. Man, this house just goes and goes.
But this one right here, this is popping.
Sheesh.
Nice size game room. You don't have a theater room. on this one. But 5 bedrooms, I would compromise on that and have two down and 3 up.
And obviously this could easily be converted into the media room, and it is obviously what it's probably meant for. And it's a really wide one, so I think, you know, if you put the screen or big TV on that wall, then you could have all the couches and seating, you know, along here, but you could convert it into a game room.
Well, this right here typically would be your theater room, and they do have room for it. I mean, could you possibly hire a contractor to do this post-close? Yeah.
Yep. Because it's really already framed out, guys. You would just have to move some of these gas lines, water lines, which, you know, they would do, but it's already framed up and ready for it. I mean, if they just sheeted the flooring here, this would be a nice little private room.
That's a garage space right there, by the way. So that's why you don't see installation on the in between the joists there.
And now I've been talking about the golf simulator. This is where I'd put it, Joe, because we got like 12-foot ceilings in here. Be nice and private.
Yeah, this is nice, man.
I think if I bought this, I would definitely contract somebody out to just finish it.
Oh, I would too, no doubt.
Have that extra space, but.
Or how the kids say it nowadays, bet.
Bet. You know what?
First time I heard him say that, I'm like, what in the world are you betting on, man?
Well, I want to know the prices, Joe.
Bet.
Okay. Well, let's go do this.
All right, Jackson, here we are getting into the pricing, my friend.
Yeah.
We're going to start with David Weekley on their model home.
Yep.
Before that, just know that every one of these builders, they reach out to us. We're always getting the freshest information they can. Like they'll tell us, hey, which ones they have on the lots ready to push out if someone really wants the deal versus finding the dream home. Just remember, if you found value through this channel by seeing the videos and you fly out here and you just come here, just know, write us down on the sign-in sheet. When they ask about realtor, you put Joe Rodriguez down, my phone number down. Right here, you've seen it, so they can reach out to us. It doesn't affect the cost of the home that you pay, my friends, or the incentives that are on there. And we just absolutely love working with you guys. But going into it, Jackson, the model home that they had, it's called the Conway. And what's impressive is you're going to see as we go through this is that the square footage of these homes are not small for the pricing they have out here. So the Conway right here, we drove by this house, Jackson. It is in construction. I mean, it's looking absolutely gorgeous. And keep in mind, it's 2463 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Look at this, 4-car garage. And it has a study with French doors.
Unreal. And that is just like the model.
And they had it at $444. They have it marked down at $399,990. Under $400,000.
4-car garage, $399.
Remember, they're the ones who do the 2x6 studs. Highly energy efficient, one of the most energy efficient homes in all of Houston, Texas.
Just incredible. And that's their biggest products, Joe, the 60-foot lot.
And just keep in mind, they have a 50-foot product. I'm just going to kind of take one through here.
Yep.
We saw this one right next to another amazing house with Coventry Homes. But look, 3,000 square feet for $399. They have, this is, I would say, a nice, it has a real nice curb appeal. This one has a front covered patio. That has a real nice look to it. And that's $398 for a 3,000 square foot home. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage with the study and French doors.
So this is a really good area if you wanted, I mean, a 3,000 square foot home to be sub $400,000.
If you're looking for the price point, a good area, like you're like in Magnolia and you went to some of these other master plan communities like Audubon, Creston, Colton, and you're like, you know what, it's just not my price, it's nice, but you don't need that big, gigantic master plan community. This is gonna be a place, because what's coming around it, the growth, this is where it's all going to be. So all those communities are going to be coming out here to come to this area.
And the good news is not cutting through this community. It's just about 3 to 4 minutes away where it's going to be converging. So this will be a nice little peaceful community.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
And again, on Wednesday, we'll break up the map because they're going to tie a road in this community to something very important. So we'll go through that on our Wednesday show.
And then here, the last one we'll go over with David Weekley. Just so you know, there's choices, guys. That's what we do. When you reach out to us, we'll hop on a Zoom call, because if this doesn't happen to be the community you want, even though the price is great, we will listen to what you want and place you in the right location and make suggestions. So when you're out here, that's what we specialize in. We specialize every single suburb in Houston, which is a unicorn for what we do. Yeah,
guys, imagine just being able to reach out, tell us everything that you're thinking, and then get answers to that. Answers I never had, and I had to try and figure it out, and it's so difficult.
It's so big out here.
Yep.
So anyways, I wanted to just go into like the lowest price one they have is $339,990.
Yep.
Look, it's over 2,000 square feet for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage,
Amazing.
extended covered porch, and a super shower.
This one really caught my eye. I think that's, I mean,
Because of the sheer size of it, right? I mean,
not
really
only that, but 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, you get 2,550 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms, like you mentioned, Jackson, 3 baths, 2-car garage, guest suite downstairs at $359. Come on.
So,
and that's not even
low
their
to mid
interest
three,
rate.
yeah.
They have a possible interest rate down to what, 4.99? You saw in there?
Yeah, there was multiple different programs that she said, you know what, guys, you can't advertise that today, but if they contact you, we can talk to them, because there were some that
They
were
do fluctuate and change.
There were some that were sub 499
Yeah.
that we heard today, but you guys just reach out. We can, you know,
Whatever
get you all
they
those
do,
deals.
if you work with the preferred lenders, is that you're going to get lower than the market rate because they're helping buy that down through closing costs. So just know they're buying it down. It's just, it's part of the deal when you're negotiating.
Yep. So next we did the Coventry homes, Joe. They're actually right on top of your sheet over there. So guys, we're going to talk about the one that came back up that we toured.
And I'm super impressed with Coventry Homes. We sold a lot. We sell a lot of these different builders throughout all the communities. But what really impresses me is because the homes that we walked and so forth, Jackson, is you get the best bang for your buck out of this builder because they are very high quality luxury line. You know, they have one house. I'm just going to share it right now, Jackson. They have one right at $300,000. And it doesn't feel like a square box.
Right.
I mean, you're getting detailed trade ceilings, all that type of stuff in the home.
Yeah, it was crazy. We walked it.
So we happened to go to that one that I was standing in front of.
Yep.
And the came back on the market. You can see she wrote it down for me on the paper. That's why it came back on the market. And she said, I got to get you in there and check that out. Because the price on that home, it's right under 3,000 square feet. You saw the 2-story. It had the front porch, no backyard neighbors, green space. That one is $449,990, Jackson.
$449 for the big 2-story.
Was that a 4-car garage?
Yes, it was.
Come on, 4-car garage too.
Can't beat that. Yeah, and they have many plans.
They have many plans, and they got great incentives. Again, just reach out.
Yep.
And like I said, it doesn't affect you when working with us to get these incentives. They don't expire.
Right. So some of the incentives we saw with this builder was, one, interest rates, considerably lower, closing costs. And, you know, possible upgrades as well. So really an opportune time to get those great deals.
And so there's the one I just wanted to show you. We drove by this one. We did take a peek. We didn't put it on camera.
Yep.
But just so you know, there's variations that they have out here. On a 50-foot lot at that, it's $299,990, guys. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage. Phenomenal home. If that's something you're looking for, it doesn't feel tight and it does have some personality.
Amazing. Last but not least, Joe, we're in these mansion of a homes here in Magnolia, Texas.
So a lot of times these are model homes in different communities. Like I mentioned, Katy, Texas, different areas. We're in Magnolia, Texas. Usually you'd see this $800,000+ like the home we're standing in. But we're going to go first to the first one we walked in, which was 4 bedrooms. On there, and we're in the 80-foot gated section, lake lot availability to build a brand new house for a very reasonable price.
Yep.
And
you had it right here.
Yes, right here. So this one was $662. They have it at $574.9. Yes, guys, that was a $3,399 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bath, and a 4-car garage available now.
And a movie theater.
And a movie theater room.
That's incredible. $574K.
$574K in a gated section.
Ridiculous.
Now, the house we're standing in right now, this checks boxes for a lot of people that need that extra elbow room. They need that extra bedroom. This is 5 full bedrooms and a study.
And a 4-car garage.
And a 4-car garage still. So if you have teenagers and you need those extra cars and that extra garage space, this is going to have it. And that is 3,593 square feet. On my correction, I think I was saying 37. It's 3,593 square feet. And they have that marked down to $614.9, my friend.
Gotta love those $90,000 price reductions.
Yes.
You know, incentives at this time at the end of the year are super strong. They're looking to push these, and you're getting reach outs from these sales reps, Joe, and you keep mentioning it. It does not affect the price in any way with them, you know, working with you.
And, you know, and this is the heart of what we do. We walk alongside. It's not just going into contract with these guys. It's what we do afterwards. I mean, just as simple as knowing some good, great contractors and also inspectors throughout the process, and just little questions. I just had a client that closed on a house a couple of weeks ago. He's still texting me later. He was like, hey, I'm not sure, I got an insurance letter. What do I do? I'm like, just hold tight. We'll contact the title company, make sure your check cleared, sent them over the message. We're always constantly there. It doesn't end even during the process.
I love it. Well, they got a few other lake lots, and then they had a couple other big 80-footers, but they also had some smaller product too.
They do. So, okay, so there's a special one. We wanted to walk. We just can't get everything. You got to reach out, guys, if you're looking for a great deal, a great home. The rep told us, he goes, Joe, I got one on a 50-foot lot. You're not going to believe it. It's a very popular floor plan, and I got that thing marked down right now to in the 350s.
Jiminy Christmas. Now, here's what's cool about it.
And it's not on this worksheet either.
It's not. No, it's not on this worksheet.
So that's what I'm saying. You're not going to see it on the MLS sometimes. You won't see it on the worksheet. However, just so you can know, their 50-foot section, 2,500 square foot for $379. They have, that one's sold at $374. This one's $444 for $2,476. It's going to be fully upgraded, the highest elevation plan.
Yep.
This one's $445. Again, that's one of their top tier elevations.
Right, and that's the 50-foot plan. So I mean, we're not even talking about the 40-foot lots. Some of these are going to have 3-car garages. You get it, the extra space out here.
But for an 80-foot, and you saw one next door, 574. I mean, I'd scoop that up.
I'd scoop it up. But how do they do that, Joe? How do they reach out to you,
What they do right now, they reach out with this number that's popping up. Call us days, nights, weekends. Text us. We absolutely love text messages. Fill out our form. Go to our website like Jackson talks about. Fill out the form, more importantly, even if you go to the search. So that way we can set up a Zoom call, have a phone call, and see where is not only the best home, the best price, but the best area to place you when moving to Houston, Texas suburbs.